From the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, the 5th-ranked Bayport girls volleyball team. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent 222 building, downtown Appleton. We're here on the 10th floor overlooking this great city. And this week, our focus, we remain on girls volleyball. And we're very excited to have one of the top Division I teams in the state here joining us and hanging out with us. We have the Bayport girls volleyball team. And I'm going to quick give you girls an introduction and wave. Here we go. Chloe Parker. There we go, Chloe. Aubrey Engles. Yes. Kendra Shimon. I knew I was going to get that wrong. But I'll just call you Kendra from now on. But yeah, they're on board here to talk about the great season they've been having, great seeding that they've been having, and then also what they're expecting as they start the playoffs this Saturday, right, is what I see. So this is an interactive show, so if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, log in. You should be watching us right now on your tablet, your desktop, or maybe even your phone. There should be a chat application somewhere around there. Give yourself a name. Get those questions over to us right away. Have Brett Christopherson over there holding it down there behind the computer. Don't forget about Jim Rosandick, one of our other producers here, holding it down on the technical end. But girls, like I do before every show, keep it on girls volleyball. Don't be asking for numbers or anything like that. This is not that kind of a show. Listen, when we first started doing this, we had that happening, okay? So people were asking for phone numbers, things like that. Forget it. It's just volleyball. That's all we're talking about here. So let's get to know the girls a little bit. So let's start right here with Chloe. Chloe, this is where you kind of let me know what position or positions that you play and how you got into playing volleyball. Go ahead.
So I play middle, and I started playing volleyball in like 7th grade for school and then 8th grade for club. And I started playing just because I was playing soccer for like a really long time. I was getting bored of it.
Okay.
So then my dad said, let's just try volleyball. And so, yeah, that's just how I started.
Okay. Aubrey?
I'm an outside hitter, and I started playing in 7th grade, I believe. And I just watched my sister play and looked fun, so I wanted to try it.
Okay. Kendra?
I'm also an outside, and I started in 6th grade because my older sister was playing in middle school, so I wanted to try it out.
Okay, well, we're going to have a great show. This is going to be a lot of fun getting to know these three outstanding athletes. Rosie, can you put it on their teammates, though? Check this out. Look how excited they are to be here. Now, listen, they're on a sugar high right now. They just ate like 4 bowls of my candy. And so they're ready to ask some questions, right, girls? Interactive show. So they're going to be asking some questions of their teammates as well. There's our multi-camera look there. So we'll be doing that. So whenever you girls have a question, just hand up, real loud, say your name, and then the question too. Okay, that's how easy it is to get interactive with us. But first, I got my own questions for you. And we're going to start on a great note here. 26-2. That is what your record is. Champs of the Fox River Classic Conference, yes, first time since 2019, seeded number 2 in the D1 playoffs. That's a pretty nice resume that you girls have there. Are you excited of how well you played? I know you had expectations, right? But how excited are you to, I guess, would you say that you've met your high expectations, Chloe?
Yeah, I think we have, like, especially from the beginning of the season, we've grown like so much as a team, and just like every day we're like improving a lot. So I'm really excited to like see like what like this next kind of stage in the season really brings for us.
Okay, Aubrey?
Yeah, it's been a really fun season so far. We obviously have an amazing, talented group, so it's been fun, and I think we have a lot of potential to go far.
Kendra, anything to add?
Yeah, going off what Chloe said, we have like grown throughout the season so much, so we just have to keep like growing throughout these next few games so we can make it far.
Now, exciting to capture the conference title too, because that's, I believe, your second in school history, 2019. And by the way, this is your first time, Brett. This is the first time we've had Bayport volleyball on the roundtable too. So yes, let's give you a round of applause. Look at Coach. Hey, maybe we can make this a yearly thing, Coach, huh? Open invitation on that. But with that kind of success in getting the conference title, is that also an added thing? I'm sure that was one of your goals, though, right, Chloe, for the season? So how does that also, knowing that you're conference champs too?
Well, I think it like checks off one of our goals for the season, but like another one of our goals is to like make it to state and try to get pretty far there. So I think it's like a good start, but like we're not finished yet with that.
Great photo there as we're looking at, ooh, look at that action shot there. Are you okay with that? That's you, Chloe, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh, very, very determined look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Aubrey and Kendra, anything on that? Because now, for next season as well, kind of gives you guys a target on your back because you're defending conference champs. But you'd rather like it that way, wouldn't you, Aubrey?
Yes.
Being a conference champ.
Yeah. It's really cool to get that, and it's also just cool to be a part of it.
Yeah, Kendra, anything else?
Yeah, it's just cool to be part of it since it's only second time in school history. So.
Okay. Brett, you're going to let me know when we have something from online. So I got to talk about last season. You reached, unfortunately, I had the state semifinals. You got the sectional finals, and you lost to Appleton North. What do you remember about that match? Did that feed any, because you girls were so close to getting to the rush. And let's be honest, a rush trip, that's right in your kind of backyard in a sense, right? That's only a few minutes away from Swamico. So did that add any kind of incentive going into this season? We'll start over here with Kendra, knowing that you got that close last year.
Yeah, we've learned a lot of experiences from that since we don't want to feel like that feeling again. So we just like grown from it.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Audrey.
Obviously losing that isn't the best feeling in the world, but knowing that we're seniors this year, like treating every practicing game like it's our last and just coming out with a lot of intensity.
Sorry, I'm going to keep pointing when we have some photos here, some great action shots. I believe that was Torque Mason, our guy up in Green Bay, who was taking those great shots of you. Very, very intense. Are you girls always that intense when you play? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Chloe, last season, did that light the fire even more going into this
Yeah,
season?
I feel like it did. Like we really like played hard that game, and obviously like Appleton North is a really good team, but like I feel like now we can be like a good team.
Okay.
And so I feel like that kind of like ignited something in us to like be better and make it far.
Great stuff. Brett, let me know when we have something quiet out there. Come on, everybody's out there shy, but who aren't shy are the teammates. You girls have any questions so far? You girls just ate all that candy. I know you're geeked. Well, raise your hands. Okay, here we go. Now, here we go. You got to say your name, say it out loud, and what's your question?
Okay, I'm Jolie, and my question for y'all is, what has been your favorite memory or one of your favorite memories this season so far?
This season, what's been one of your favorite memories? We'll start with Aubrey here.
So for the past 3 years, we've been going to the Door County Adventure Center.
Oh,
for like
before the season? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it's like a team building thing, and
Okay.
that's always just been super fun. So
Now,
that's my
why has
favorite.
it been? You got to give me a little bit more than that. Don't just tell me it's
We
super
just do like fun games, and it's
Okay.
just a good way for all of us to get really connected.
team bonding a
Yes.
little bit. Look, see another great shot. Always excited, huh? All right, good stuff. Go ahead, Kendra. We want to add to that.
I think like team dinners, because since we go over to people's houses, just hang out.
Well, I got to ask who has the best team dinner.
Come
on, let's hear it.
Probably Aubrey.
Aubrey,
She always makes pasta, good pasta.
All right. Wait, she makes the pasta?
Ooh, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, wow. Okay, great. Okay, good stuff. Anything to add to that, Chloe?
I would say going over to Taylor Noogie's house in the beginning of the
Where's
season.
Taylor?
Right
There you
there.
go. There we go. Okay.
We all brought like food over and just kind of like watched like a football game, and then we went swimming, which was really fun, like team bonding stuff after.
Oh, wow. Good stuff. Brett, how come we don't do anything fun like that? You never invite me over. Thanks for nothing. Let's talk teammates a little bit, because I mentioned about how you girls are close and everything. And before we talk specifics a little bit, I want to know, every great team has great chemistry. Is that the case with you girls? Would you say there's no drama at all with any of you girls? No? Not at all? Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Why do you girls get along so well? What do you think the key to that great chemistry is? We'll start over there with Kendra and work our way back.
I feel like we've known each other for like some people at least for like 2 years now.
Okay.
So and we like see each other's in the hallway, so we like say hi to each other. So
Okay.
I feel like that connection like helps a lot on the court too.
Yeah. Okay, great. So Aubrey, is that the case? You girls all get along? Mm-hmm. I'm looking over
Yes.
here. I think everyone agrees. Okay, Chloe.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we gotta dig deeper here, because you have a good mix of upperclassmen, underclassmen, that kind of stuff. What I want to know specifics. So like who's the prankster of the group? Do you have someone who's too serious? Do you have someone who's kind of like the mom of the group? Someone who's the best dancer. There's a lot of roles on a team, and someone has to fill those. I'm gonna ask Chloe. So let's go with who's the funniest one.
Jolie.
Okay, Jolie, raise your hand.
Right.
Oh yeah, okay. She asked a question. Okay, everyone agrees with that, Jolie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's consensus. And who's too serious? Who needs to just relax a little bit? Any of you can answer that. Kendra, it's on the tip of your tongue. Come on, let it out.
Probably, I would say Maddie.
Maddie, where are you, Maddie? Oh, you're all serious? She doesn't seem too serious.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, why is she too serious?
She just like tries to be good every point, and it's like you can make mistakes. Like you're not gonna be perfect every time.
I was gonna ask, are you a perfectionist? You think so? Yeah. Sometimes. Okay. All right. Well, we got you on camera, so now you're all nice and red now. So let's keep going. Do you girls travel on a bus or like a couple of vans? Is that what you guys?
Bus.
A bus. So who handles the music, or does someone handle the music, or who does that stuff? Like who's the dancer? That's what I'm looking for. That kind of stuff.
All right.
Recently, it's been Jolie with the music.
Okay.
Best
All right.
dancer, I'd have to say either Jolie or Shania.
Where's Shania? Okay. All right. Okay. That's a consensus, girls. This is going great. All right. Brett, do we have anything? Oh, we do have. Okay, now listen. We're switching to cyber world. Billions could be watching us right now. If China's checking us out, we never know what's going on. Brett, what do you got?
I always tell you, China's got way more important
Well, you
things
never
than
know.
Varsity Roundtable. But Liz wants to know on our YouTube channel, do any of the young ladies have a routine or a ritual that you do on game day?
Great question. That was going to be one of my questions later, but we can ask that now. Listen, I want to know, this is how nosy I am. I want to know personal ones that you do to get ready before a game, and any team thing you do before the game. So, okay. Aubrey, do you have anything you do personally to get ready for the game?
Personally, I always have to get jersey mics before a game.
Okay, what kind of sub though?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like the Italian one.
Okay, all right. So before every game. Okay, all right, Chloe.
I'll just like listen to music in my car for a little bit before I go inside.
Oh, really? Kind of get pumped up. What do you listen to? A little
Yeah.
Bieber?
No, I just like rap music.
Okay, okay, not Bieber. Okay. All right, Kendra.
I have to put my knee pads and shoes on in the same order.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing that?
The past 2 seasons.
Okay, well, it's worked. So good stuff. Now I want to know team stuff. You girls do a little dance or a little chant or anything like, oh, you're saying yes. What is that then? Can you describe it? Even better yet, can you show us? Maybe not, because we are a family show. I don't know. You tell me, Chloe.
We have like a lot of them that we all like to do before,
Okay.
and I feel like it just like helps us really like get pumped up before the game.
Do you do it in the locker room or do you do
Yeah,
it out
locker
on the
room.
court? Okay. That's a little more private. All right, gotcha. Okay. Well, we won't go there. Brett, did you say you had?
I'm waiting. I've got people watching on Facebook, our
Why
Post
is-
Crescent, Press Gazette pages, again, YouTube. I'm waiting for some more questions.
Everybody's so shy. Look at these
Yeah.
girls want to have some questions. Girls, if you one of your teammates want to help out here too. But I have some questions here. What can you tell me about Coach Weiss? Did I say that right? Yes. I got one of them right. Now listen. I know he's a good coach. Don't tell me he's a good coach, Chloe. I know he's a good coach. You girls are 26-2. All right. What I want to know is some. Give me a little dirt. There's the coach. Look at him. Look at him right there. What I want to know is, does he have any interesting quirks? Does he have to drink Diet Coke all the time? That kind of stuff. Maybe something people might not know, because we know he's a good coach, Kendra. I want to know some other stuff, some little quirks that you see from seeing him every day. You got anything?
I would just say he loves to go fishing
Oh,
in his
okay.
off time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Aubrey?
He also really likes to play pickleball
Pickleball.
every morning in the summer with his friends.
Enthusiast. Okay. Chloe, you got anything?
I just know that he like wakes up really early, like really early.
Like what early?
I don't
5?
know. What is like 5 probably?
5:20,
That's
5:30.
yeah. I could never do that.
Is that to go fishing? Do you know?
Probably.
Probably go fishing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Good stuff here. Getting to know the Bayport girls volleyball team. Brett, we don't have anything. Girls, you have anything? Because we're going to go to our halftime. If that's the case, Coach, you can always ask a question too. You have a question. Okay. Here we go.
I have one for Chloe. I told her I would ask her this. Her dad always tells me that he only has champions in the house,
Oh, okay.
right? And I heard the other day that her brother Dougie was a champion.
Okay.
Right? I want to know where he learned that from. He
Okay.
got that from dad, mom, or where he got that.
So the Parker family is a family of champions,
Yep.
and you have an older brother, Doug.
No, he's 9.
Oh, he's not. Oh, sorry. So little man, Doug, he's already a champion. So first of all, let me know what is he a champion of, and you want to know where that comes
Yeah,
from?
where it came from.
The champion bloodline. Where does that come from? So.
Well, he plays basketball, baseball, and football, and I think this past weekend he won a flag football tournament.
Okay. Okay.
And so he was just showing off his trophy to me, but I think I was the one who taught him how to win. So.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. That's the kind of stuff I like. See that confidence, Brett? Outstanding. Hey, we're having a great time. We got to pay the bills, so we'll be back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable after these words.
Celebrate the season with early access to Cellcom's Black Friday sale. October 22nd through November 4th, choose from phones for $1 per month, plus every phone is on sale. It's technology with a heartbeat. Visit cellcom.com for details.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Born to be a champion, meant to change the system. You start a revolution. This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? To rebuild this? This is the time for glory, for greatness. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, you know we never stop, stop, stop. And we never ever gonna back down. Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area. We're hanging out with Bayport girls volleyball, 26-2, number 2 seed in the upcoming D1 playoffs. I say that because the playoffs already started, but you girls earned a bye to the regional finals. They don't play till Saturday, so congratulations on that. I know you're competitive, all three of you. I want to see just how competitive you are. You know why? Because I have a little trivia contest for you. We do this every week with every team that's on the show. Because I want to see you girls go head to head. Okay? It's called How Well Do You Know? It's on a subject that I have pre-chosen, and here we go. The subject is. Hold on, I gotta look for it here. Oh, what am I talking about? I know what the subject is because I made Rosie. It's a visual trivia contest. All right. So it is. Professional sports logos.
Oh.
Like, so how well do you know, like, pro baseball, pro basketball, pro NFL, maybe even WNBA? So yeah, so how Kendra, do you feel pretty good about this?
Pretty.
Aubrey?
Nope.
Chloe?
Not really.
Okay, now listen, I can't stop your teammates from helping you, but know that you're helping everybody, right? So here's what's going to happen, though. The first logo is going to be the easiest, and then it progresses to the most difficult. There's 5 of them. Then there's a bonus in case we need it, when we always need it, it seems like. So, okay? All right. So this is just for fun, WIAA. I know you're watching. They don't get any prizes or nothing. Got to protect your amateur status. So, no, we don't award prizes here because we can't award prizes. So, I can't even give you hints. I'm just going to show you. It's a visual thing. So you girls got to pay attention. Now, by the way, we're a modest show. We don't have any buzzers or anything. You just have to do one of these things. Give me one of those. All right? Because Brett over there is going to be watching. So, okay, you got to be quick. Chloe, show me. Show me. There we go. Just like that. That's how easy it is. All right, so here we go.
Got it.
Here's the number one, the easiest logo. Question 1, professional sports logo. What? Name the team. Go ahead, Rosie. Oh, I think Kendra.
Milwaukee Bucks.
This how easy it is. There we go. So, yeah, you can. 1-0-0. Now that was the easiest one. We're going to number 2. Remember, professional sports team logos. Rosie, you ready? Whenever you're ready, Rosie. Oh, Kendra again.
Miami Heat.
Yes.
She
Wow.
said she was. She's
doing great.
She's
Well, she did say she felt pretty
Yeah.
good about this. So
Yeah.
2-0-0. No offense, Aubrey, and Chloe, you gotta bring it up here. Come on, let's go. All right. Logo number 3. Kendra.
LA Chargers.
Yes.
And LA. She got that
She
right
got
too.
LA. I thought what was gonna do San Diego? No, not
Diego.
San Diego. There you go. I might have to give you another point for that, but I won't. So
3-0-0.
Oh, girls.
Come on, guys.
Logo number 4. Go ahead, Rosie.
This is a tough one.
Okay, Kendra.
New York Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
WNBA champs.
She's a professional basketball girl.
They just won it all.
You're blowing my mind right now, Kendra. That is amazing. 4-0-0.
Perfect.
Now listen. If you get this 5th one, I don't know. I'm gonna lose my mind, Brett. Right? Because
This is a
this
tough
is
one, yeah.
because
I'm
this is
looking at
not
it right
this is
now.
not just a pro logo. And watch this, Coach. It's a kind of a throwback logo. So okay, go ahead, show it, Rosie. The hardest one. Kendra.
Is it the Orioles?
No.
Good guess.
Good guess, though. Anybody seem to know this one? Girls? Any of you other girls? Coach? Has I even stumped
The colors
Coach?
might give it away.
It's a throwback.
The colors might give
Throwback. Look at the colors.
it away.
Go ahead, Chloe.
The Broncos.
No. But you're along the good. You're along. We have someone back here might know.
The Browns?
Yes, the Browns. Way to go.
But that's
Who
no
is that
points.
back there?
No points.
Riley.
Good job there. That's the throwback. That's like a brownie elf or something, and that's the Browns. They really don't have a logo, do they? They're kind of
Just the Browns. Yeah. But
Okay,
they
well,
are
listen.
orange, yeah.
So, great answer, but you don't get a point.
Right.
4-0-0. But here's the thing. My bonus question is worth 5 points. You see that? Ooh. So it's anybody's
This was an
game.
easy one, Ricardo. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, I'm just saying.
The Browns should have been this one.
Okay, well, listen. You girls watch. Now, Rosie, I'll give you a countdown. Then whoever raises their hands first, okay? Here we go, Rosie. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Ooh.
Chloe.
Oh, the Red Sox.
Yes.
Wow, she pulled it
See,
out.
you got to be quick. Let's give her a round of
got it. She
applause.
won.
Yeah. That's always fun. Chloe, I got to give you credit. You pulled it out there at the end. Way to go. But Kendra, very, very impressive from you. The whole game. And Aubrey, you competed. So good stuff there. Any questions from online, Brett? Here we go. What do you got?
I have one on the Post Crescent Facebook page. Again, we're streaming to the Press Gazette page, YouTube, but Jessica on the Post Crescent page wants to know who was the toughest team you have played so far.
Okay.
Good question.
Now, they're 26-2. Who's the toughest team that you've played so far? Because I think your losses came against Kimberly and Lux Casco, right? So who would you say? What? Maybe it wasn't one of those teams, but what team do you think was the toughest team you played? Go ahead, Kendra.
I would probably say Kimberly,
Okay.
since they have a force everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. This is good because, well, I don't know if it's good, but they're the top seed, so you may meet, right, in the sectional final, Coach. I'm just saying. Good possibility of that happening. Good question from online. Did you have something else?
I'm still waiting.
Wow.
I mean, people are watching, I can tell, but everybody's shy tonight.
Everyone's shy. Girls, if you have a question, so raise your hand there. Advice for younger athletes. And I say this because it wasn't too long ago when you girls were in middle school or elementary school and maybe looking up at the girls older than you. What would you tell younger athletes who are interested in volleyball, any advice that you have for them? We'll start with Chloe and go on down the line.
I would say just like don't give up, because I used to be like not confident at all like when
Okay.
I was playing, but I feel like as I've like grown like with the sport, I've also like grown more confident. So I feel like just like sticking with it
Okay.
and just like keeping confidence in yourself.
Okay, Aubrey?
I would say probably just to not take it too seriously in the right moments, but just to remember to have fun because it goes by fast.
Okay, Kendra?
I would probably say get in the weight room because that can help a lot too.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. Okay, we do have something from online. Brett, what do you got?
We do. Real quick though, if you're trying to access the chat on YouTube through the app, you have to open the YouTube app. So if you're watching that, just make sure you do that. But what match do you think has defined your season so far? Is a
Ooh, these are deep questions here. What match has defined your season thus far? I'm going to go with Aubrey on this one to answer first. Look at her, deep in thought.
I would say Luxembourg Casco.
Okay, and why?
Because we lost initially to them,
Okay.
and then we were able to turn things around and beat them.
Okay, so you lost like in a tournament or something
Yes.
like that? Okay, and then, okay, interesting. All right. Kendra, did you have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably say Kakana.
Okay,
We all played really good that night and we just balled out.
okay.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Kakana, like, because we lost them like the past 2 years. So I feel like being able to like beat them this year was like a really good like turning
Yeah.
point for us.
And that's a good win because they shared the FVA title with Kimberly. So very impressive, girls. Outstanding stuff. Brett, did you have something else as well? Or Rosie does?
Oh, Rosie has a question.
Oh,
but I'm gonna
Rosie has a
ask it
question.
for him.
Wow.
Rosie's big into fantasy football, like you
Yeah.
are too, Ricardo. But he wants to know if there was a fantasy draft for the FRCC in girls volleyball.
Oh.
Who would you pick? But it can't be any of your teammates.
So they're asking. Let's say you get your choice of the top player in the FRCC, other than a Bayport player.
Right.
Who would that be? So you got to kind of give some love to some of your rivals here. I don't know. I'm gonna start here with Chloe.
I would say Alexa Hernandez from
Okay.
Southwest.
Okay. Now is that because you play with Alexa on your
Yeah.
club?
Because she's just so good. So she's fun to watch.
We're gonna ask. Okay, I'm gonna continue this question, but I just want to quick because during the halftime we saw the. Since a terrific 10, I'm losing track of all my teams, but and we had them all here. I want to say most of them were from the same club team. Am I right?
Yeah.
Can you talk about that experience, what that was like being here and shooting that? Because I like to think that's an elite team. That's my team, Brett, that I collect for every year from the Valley. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was super fun, like being able to be like with all my friends basically. Like we
Yep.
were all like so close from being on the same club team basically. So being able to like have fun with them and do like funny videos with them was just like super cool.
Well, she picks Alexa, so from Green Bay Southwest. What about for you, Aubrey?
I would agree with that one. She's fun to watch, and I'd also say Braylon from De Pere.
Okay. Go ahead, Kendra.
I was also gonna say Braylon
Okay.
because since I like played with her since like 14 year for like club,
Mhm.
we always like known each other. So
Okay, great stuff. And that was a interesting question, Rosie. Way to go. See, our producers, sometimes they have great questions too. Brett, let me know if you have anything else. We talked about rituals and superstitions. I guess I want to know, no, first off, are you guys all seniors? I know Chloe's a senior, all seniors. Collegiately, are you girls looking to do something at the next level? Let's start down Kendra's way and work our way this way. Go ahead.
I'm committed to play Division II at Truman State.
Ooh, okay. Now, why? Why Truman State?
I just love the culture and atmosphere, and I love the coach there.
Okay, do you have a early major, by the way? I'm very nosy.
I don't really know, but kind of like business or like finance, something like that.
Okay. Aubrey, do you have any colleges in mind or anything like
Nope.
that? No?
Nope.
You're just done,
I'm
right?
done after this year.
Okay. All right. Well, Kendra?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chloe.
I'm playing Division I at Bradley University.
Okay. And isn't there some other players from our area going to Bradley, too? Or maybe I was thinking in the past. Never mind. But why was Bradley the choice for you?
Because like the coaches were super nice, and also like the girls there were like awesome, and like just the whole atmosphere of the place was really cool.
Well, like I asked Kendra, do you have an early major?
I don't really know, but maybe something like business or marketing.
Okay. Boy, these girls are smart, Brett. Don't get into communications, right? Stay out of that. But did you have anything?
So we keep our jobs. is
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
mean, right?
So
Yeah.
do you have anything else?
No, I'm still waiting. I'm still here.
That's the
Anybody
last
has-
call. And girls, if you have any questions, this is the last call for you as well. Everyone's just kind of thinking, I don't know what to ask them. I don't know. But Coach, you didn't have anything else? Oh, here we go. Rosie, put it on her. Shout out your name and the question.
I'm Elena, and I'm just wondering what each of your favorite drill we do in practice.
Ooh, there we go.
Well, now I'm just going to add into that. Your favorite drill and your least favorite drill. We got to have, Coach, they got to know. You got to know what their least favorite is. So let's go with favorite drill. And I'm going to start with Aubrey here. What's your favorite drill in practice?
Favorite, probably just any defensive drill.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just literally anything.
Okay. Okay, Chloe.
Probably like OWD or like a game where we can like play against each other.
Well, what was the first one?
It's just like we split up into like two like teams, and
Okay.
it's just like a scrimmaging game.
Okay. Kendra?
I would probably say OWD too, just of the competitiveness.
Okay.
That the two teams, like, we play against each other and just so competitive.
Now, I know there's least favorite drills. I know there are. So, what would you say is your least favorite drill, Kendra?
Probably serving butterfly, since we do it every day.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Oh, wow. Coach, you hearing this?
Coach.
You hearing this? Chloe?
Probably serving butterfly, probably.
Okay, now describe what that is. So people might not know online what that is.
It's basically just serve receive, 3 passers on each side,
Okay.
and then the servers serve it, and then go get their ball and run to the other side. And it's just like,
Oh.
it's super fast.
Got you. Okay. All right. Coach. So, all right. That's interesting. Now he knows to have to do that at least every practice. Brett, did you have anything? No, girls? Any last questions? Because we're going to go to shout-outs. That's what we're going to do next. Okay. Well, let's get shout-outs, because then I have one more question for you girls, all right? So, shout-outs is where you send some love out to people who got you where you are today. This is where I actually do want you to look at the camera that's up above your teammates, okay? We'll always start farthest to my right, Kendra. So you go ahead, send some love out. Who's your shout-out to?
My shout-out is to all my coaches that have got me this far.
Okay. Aubrey?
My grandparents, my parents, my teammates, and Coach Weiss.
Oh, great stuff. Okay, go ahead, Chloe.
I would say my parents, my siblings, and then all my coaches.
Okay, good stuff. Now listen, my last question is this, and I say this because all the volleyball teams that we've had great volleyball teams on the show, by the way, along with yourselves. I'm going to be at the Resch. I cover just about all the divisions because we always seem to have a team there from our area in there. Now, I won't get the pleasure of covering you because Scott Vency, who did a story on you guys, I think earlier, that's your guy. He's the Green Bay Press Gazette sports reporter. I do Appleton, but I'm going to be there. Am I going to watch you girls as I'm up there covering some of these other teams? Am I going to get the pleasure of seeing you girls perform at the Division I level? I know this is a big goal for you. Am I going to get to see you? And not only that, what are the big keys that would have gotten you there? So you understand that? So you're going to have to say yes because you have to give me keys. So Chloe, we're going to start with Chloe and go on down. What are the big keys? Because I want to see you over there.
I think just like sticking with what we're doing right now, like growing every day in practice and like practicing hard. I feel like that's going to like help us get there. And then also just like staying together as a team. Like we're already so close, and I feel like being close helps like bring us up.
Okay. Aubrey?
I would have to say intensity and just like the passion. Just everything we do, knowing that it could be our last. So.
Okay. All right. Go ahead,
Yeah, I
Kendra.
agree with that, but I also like starting off strong because we kind of have a lack of not doing that, so I feel like that would help get us there.
So the fast start then, huh? Okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck because that is a great sectional that you're in, Coach. I know there's a lot of great teams in there, and they always fare well at the tournament. So I hope you girls get there, and I hope I'll be able to see you there as well. So, again, I want to thank, let's see if I can get these names right, Chloe Parker, Aubrey Engles, yes, and Kendra Shimon.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Shimon. All right. Thank you, girls, for taking time. By the way, did I get them out of practice early, Coach? Did they get to have to skip?
We kind of shortened our
Oh,
practice.
you girls started to do
We went out
cardio?
like 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
5 minutes.
Oh, did you guys have to? Did you guys?
35 minutes we were going on last week. So
Oh, well, yeah.
I didn't get you out of the serving butterflies. Oh, I'm sorry, girls.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry about that. But hey, let's get it back on their teammates' brackets. Or Rosie, we need to give them a round of applause. They did great. You girls were great. Thank you so much for helping us out, eating all my candy. That was great. So I appreciate you girls, and I wish you girls the best of luck. Hopefully we'll see you early November over there at the Resch. So, by the way, I forgot to read off some promos, Brett, so let me do that quick. We have a TikTok. A couple years ago, when I did the Terrific 10, they helped me set up a TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing on there, but listen, I know that's the best way to reach, athletes at this time. So follow us. That's the best place to find out who's going to be on the roundtable every Wednesday. So it's at Varsity Roundtable. Don't laugh at my posts. I know they're simple. I don't know what I'm doing in terms of, I don't do any cool stuff because I don't know what I'm doing. But you will find out who's going to be on the show every week. So follow us on TikTok. I'm on Twitter as well at Ricardo DLN. By the way, you girls have TikToks, right? All three of you? You want to give out your TikTok or no? Maybe not so much? Cut. Forget it. No, we don't want to do that. So, by the way, Athlete of the Week. There's a Green Bay Press Gazette Athlete of the Week, Post Crescent Athlete of the Week. So on ours, you can vote on both. You got to go to the respective sites. So please vote on that. Also, live stream of the week for football, WI playoffs. Friday, we have Appleton North at Kimberly 2 times in a row, right, Brett? Big matchup there. So, and again, best place to find out who's going to be on next week's show, Varsity Roundtable, TikTok. Please sign up and become a follower on that. So, again, let's get this right, Chloe, Aubrey, and Kendra, I'm Ricardo Arguello. Thanks again to Brett and Rosie. And once more time, Rosie, get it on the girls. They did a great job, the Bayport girls volleyball team. Thank you so much. We'll see you back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.